This is a metal piccolo cleaning rod. You will sometimes hear it referred to as a tuning rod because it actually does both things for your piccolo. First thing that people sometimes get confused about is that piccolos and flutes have different cleaning and tuning rods, so you need to have a separate one for your flute and your piccolo. The same one will not do both jobs. Why? Because a piccolo is a fraction of the size of a flute. This is my wood piccolo, and you can see that because it's conical, it has a very, very small end. So I'm going to demonstrate how I use this cleaning rod to swab out my piccolo, and you'll see why it needs to be a piccolo specific rod. So I highly recommend using silk cleaning cloths. I think that they are the best and the least likely to damage your instrument. So I'm going to thread this through the metal loop here as if it were like a giant needle. And then I'm going to pull it through just enough that it's not going to fall off. Then with my piccolo disassembled, I am going to push all of that into the piccolo body on the larger end. Now, a conical piccolo like this one is so small, it won't even fit through the end of the instrument. So I actually just grab it, give it a good twist, and then pull it back out. And then you can kind of clean that little end. If you have a cylindrical piccolo, one that does not get narrower to the end, you may actually be able to run it all the way through, but I can't do that on this one. For the head joint, I typically just kind of loop it over the top, push that into the head joint, and then hold it, give it a few twists around, and then grabbing the silk and the cleaning rod, I pull it out. But we're not done because we are also tuning our instrument with this cleaning rod. You'll notice that cleaning rods have this little teeny tiny line on the end, and you're going to put that into your instrument, and then you're going to look for that line, and it should be perfectly centered on your instrument. If it is not perfectly centered, if it is too far to the left or the right, too far up or down in the instrument, you're going to want to talk to your band director or flute instructor about how to adjust the position of the cork inside of your instrument, because there actually is a cork in here. And why does this matter? If your cork is in the wrong position, your instrument is the wrong length, and you are, you guessed it, out of tune.